So our school is split up into 4 academies or career pathways where students are focusing on almost like a major. They're focusing on a specific career area, not so much that they're going to go into that career, but just while they're in high school, something to be engaged in. So for example, we have an engineering pathway, we have a digital animation and arts pathway, we have a law and justice or public service pathway, and then we also have a Academy of Global Logistics, which focuses on business and works with the Port of Long Beach. But we also have a particularly special program called University Scholars, which is an honors program that any student can be involved in and still be in a pathway. So if you meet the requirements for that honors program, you're taking those rich honors and AP academic courses in a kind of a sequential base that you're getting maybe these extra opportunities for enrichment, but you're still also involved in the pathway. So you still get that engineering feel while you're taking AP US History or AP World History. You know, you're still connected back to your theme, the theme of your pathway as well.
This year, my senior year, I was the president of GEMS, the Girls in Engineering, Math and Science, and that meant the world to me because freshman year, I did not have the confidence to be in a leadership position. But here at Cabrillo, they kept pushing me into those positions. It meant everything for my confidence, for my motivation, for being here at school because people depended on me, and finally being the president of my favorite club that supported other females.
Cabrillo Engineering and Design is a very unique program. Where we are a national certified project Lead the Way School of Engineering, we are so much more than that. We actually have 2 strands within our system. We have our Project Lead the Way strand, and then we also have our Engineering Technology strand for the students who want to do a little bit more with hands-on approaches, learning how to deal with circuit systems, electrical systems, but also learning about manufacturing, from using Haas machines to CNC routers, to 3D printing. We allow different opportunities to occur for students to develop depending on what they want to learn.
The pathway I'm in is SACMA, and which stands for Specialized Academy of Computer, Media Arts, and Animation. I've always wondered that. I'm like, how do people make these video games and all that? And they must have to put in a lot of work, and which shows the work that we're putting into our program. You know, we don't take our students for granted. We're actually putting in work so they can come out doing what they want to do and excelling at what they want to do.
Here at Cabrillo, the dance program is encompassed in SACMA, but we have students from all pathways, from every pathway. The dance company are our dance team, but I don't call them a team, I call them a company because they're more than a team. They are professional level dancers who are able to leave Cabrillo ready for company work, ready to audition for the next level, whether it's 2-year college, whether it's a 4-year college, whether it's traveling international with any type of company. Those dancers are ready for that. They come to Cabrillo not necessarily having any training, so within the 4 years that they're here, we train them and get them ready for professional life.
Our CalJ program is rigorous, and within that rigor we have a lot of projects, we have a lot of extracurricular activities, and a lot of opportunities for students to really push themselves academically and also professionally.
We need more law-minded people. They have to know their rights, and if they don't know their rights, they could get in trouble and they don't even know that they got in trouble.
Yeah, we have this thing called Law Day, and a few lawyers come to our school and judges, and they talk about their career and what they've done. Through my experience of going through the CalJ pathway and taking the classes, it made me want to become a lawyer.
CalJ's Teen Court program really demystifies the complexities of law, and it also makes law less intimidating.
The reason we have Teen Court and the significance that it brings to the minors here and even in our community in Long Beach is it allows the kids to have a second chance, because we promote that we shouldn't be judged on the things that has happened in our past, but look forward to our future.
AGL has really helped me grow as a person, and it's given me opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten in any other pathway.
What's unique about our program is that we're partnered with the Port of Long Beach, As part of our pathway, students are exposed to the industry of global logistics, supply chain management, and international business.
We go to the Port of Long Beach and we take tours with the students. We do a boat tour, we see the harbor, we get to see all the different containers and which terminal does what and why, and we learn about the environmental impact and all that kind of stuff.
What's special about this is 1 in 8 jobs in Southern California are related to global logistics. So 40% of the goods that come into the United States come in through either the Port of Long Beach or the Port of LA.
I worked with PMA, which is Pacific Maritime Association. They're basically like, they hire the longshoremen that work for the Port of Long Beach, like on the ships and everything like that. And so basically the whole summer was looking over W-4s and IN-9s, which it was funny because our boss was actually trying to get us familiar with the paperwork, but I took an accounting class that year, and so I already knew what all these forms were and how to properly fill them out, and so it was basically just reviewing the knowledge that I already have.
Students have the opportunity to complete their education and go directly into the workforce through work-based certifications, or they can go in and continue their education at the community college or at the 4-year level and major in international business, supply chain management, or global logistics.
At Cabrillo High School, the best program they should be involved in is the University Scholars. They could be in any pathway they choose and add on University Scholars as long as they have a 3.0 or higher. They will be taking rigorous courses, AP courses, even in freshman year, so that we could get them into a competitive college.
University Scholars is about challenging students to do their best while they're also participating in the community activities as well. Now we have AP Seminar and AP Research, which are these classes to help students research different opportunities and different topics that they would like to. This is very beneficial because college is all about research.
Any student who's college bound can have the same support and success in any of our pathways that they choose. So we have a counselor dedicated to those University Scholars and some core teachers dedicated to them. And we work as a team to help make sure that they get support and are given many opportunities for the enrichment that they desire and deserve.